I'm Devasena. We are going to discuss about study of human heart. Let us discuss about the heart. The heart is the power source which provides energy to move the blood through the body. It removes waste products, that is, the products of the cell metabolisms from the cell. The heart is divided into right and left parts. Each part has two chambers called atrium and ventricle. The heart has four valves. They are tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, pulmonary valve, and aortic valve. Now we will discuss about tricuspid valve. The tricuspid valve is also called as right atrioventricular valve. It is located between right atrium and ventricle. It consists of three flaps or cusps. It prevents backward flow of blood from right ventricle to right atrium. Bicuspid valve is also called as mitral valve or left atrioventricular valve. It is located between left atrium and left ventricle. It consists of two flaps or cusps. It prevents backward flow of blood from left ventricle to left atrium. Pulmonary valve is located at the right ventricle. It consists of three half-moon shaped cusps. This does not allow blood to come back to the right ventricle. Aortic valve. Aortic valve is located between left ventricle and aorta. Its construction is like pulmonary valve. This valve prevents the return of blood back to the left ventricle from aorta. This is a cross-sectional view of human heart. Let us discuss about heart wall layers. The heart wall consists of three layers. They are the pericardium, the myocardium, and endocardium. Pericardium. The pericardium is the outer layer of the heart that keeps the outer surface moist and prevents friction as the heart beats. Myocardium. The myocardium is the middle layer of the heart, which is made up of short cylindrical fibers. This muscle is automatic in action, contracting and relaxing rhythmically throughout life. Endocardium. The endocardium is the inner layer of the heart. It provides smooth lining for the blood to flow. Let us discuss arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries are thick-walled and carry the oxygenated blood away from the heart. Veins are thin-walled and carry deoxygenated blood towards the heart. Capillaries are the smallest and the last level of blood vessels. Now we will see about Sino Atrial Node. The heart contraction creates an action potential which initiates electrical current. The different electrical potentials between different parts of the body can cause cardiogram. The normal electrical conduction in the heart allows the impulse that is generated by the sinoatrial node of the heart to be propagated to the myocardium. After myocardium is stimulated, it contracts. It is the ordered stimulation of the myocardium that allows efficient contraction of the heart, thereby allowing blood to be pumped throughout the body. Let us discuss about bundle of His. The distal portion of the AV node is known as the bundle of His. The bundle of His splits into two branches in the interventricular septum, the left bundle branch and the right bundle branch. The left bundle branch activates the left ventricle while the right bundle branch activates the right ventricle. Let us see about Purkinjie fibers. The two bundle branches taper out to produce numerous Purkinjie fibers which stimulate individual groups of myocardial cells to contract. The spread of electrical activity through the ventricular myocardium produces the QRS complex on the ECG. So far we have discussed about the various parts of the heart. Let us discuss about the function of the heart. The heart drives the blood through the blood vessels of the circulatory system. Heart beats about 72 beats per minute, sending blood through every part of the body. The pump acts as two synchronized but functionally isolated two-stage pumps. The first stage of each pump collects blood from the hydraulic system and pumps into the second stage. In this process, the heart pumps the blood through the pulmonary circulation to the lungs and through systemic circulation to the other parts of the body. In the pulmonary circulation, the venous, that is deoxygenated blood, flows from the right ventricles through the pulmonary artery to the lungs, where it is oxygenated and gives off carbon dioxide. The atrial, that is oxygenated blood, then flows through the pulmonary veins to the left atrium. In systemic circulation, the blood is forced through blood vessels which are somewhat elastic. The blood flows from the left atrium to the left ventricle and is pumped through the aorta and its branches, the arteries, out into the body. Through arterioles, the blood is distributed to the capillaries in the tissues where it gives up its oxygen and chemical compounds and takes up carbon dioxide and products of combustion.